Hello everyone. Today I'm just going to discuss one of the real scenario case which is related to Python and SQL combination. So the requirement is that we have to create one form by using the Python, and once user will fill the information it needs to be submitted into SQL Server. So for that one I have created one database which is employee database, and here I have one table which is employees table. So if I show you this table, so this is my table. So user will provide these employee name, email address, department, and the salary. These fields will reflect into the form, and this employee ID will generate automatically. So for this one, I have used that identity constraints, and this created date also will fill automatically. It means when the user is submitting the information, so that date time will capture into this created date column. For this one, I have written this scripting. So where I have used this Streamlit IODBC, time, all these libraries I have used. So now let me show this to you that how we can run this. So now here I'm into that folder, and now I'm just going to run Streamlit run and then the name of your file .py. So once I run this, now it's gonna open into the browser. So it will open into the browser, and here you will be able to see the web form. So here employee information needs to be filled by the user. So here, if I'm filling any of the information, example, the RAM, email ID is ram@test.com. You can select the department from the drop down. And then I'm just giving the salary as 98,000. And as soon I click on the save employee, you can see employee saved successfully. Now here, if I go into the SQL, if I run this, you can see the information has filled successfully. Same, let's try the another one. If I fill the another record as Anup and Anup@test.com, I'm selecting this department, example, this finance department, and salary, I say example 19,000, any of the number, click on the save. Now if you go into the SQL, if you run this query, so you can see the data has been filled successfully into SQL Server table. So this kind of a interface you can develop where you have to take the information from the user and you have to store into your database. So for this one, I have used this library where I have written the function to create the connection and insert the data into the SQL. So I have written these functions here, insert function, then create connection function, and after that I have inserted the data successfully. So this is basically the one of the real scenario case where you have to develop a such application where you are taking the input from the user and you are submitting into your database. Thank you so much, everyone.